It was December 20th, 2014, a Saturday. The air was crisp, filled with the anticipation of Christmas. John was reading the paper, his glasses perched low on his nose. I smiled, watching him from the kitchen. He looked up, catching my eye. A warm smile spread across his face. "Morning, love," he said, his voice thick with sleep. I brought him coffee, our fingers brushing as I handed him the mug. "Don't work too hard today," I teased, knowing he'd spend hours in his study. He chuckled, "No promises." That was the last time I heard his laugh. He retreated to his study, the scent of old books and pipe tobacco trailing behind him. I busied myself with baking, the aroma of cinnamon and sugar filling the house. It was a normal day, peaceful, loving, a day that would forever be etched in my memory. The phone rang, shattering the day's tranquility. I froze, the dough heavy in my hands. An unfamiliar voice, cold and official. "Mrs. Smith? There's been an accident." My breath hitched. The voice continued, words blurring together in a cacophony of dread. "John, car accident, hospital, now." The phone clattered to the floor, the sound lost in the roar of my own terror, my world tilted on its axis. I remember the frantic drive, the icy fear gripping my heart, the sterile smell of the hospital, the blur of white coats and hushed voices. And then, the doctor's face, etched with a sympathy that confirmed my worst fears. John was gone. The world stopped spinning. There was no sound, no color, just the crushing weight of grief. They say there are stages of grief, but in that moment, there was only emptiness. A void where my heart used to be. How could a normal day, filled with laughter and love, end in such unbearable pain? I remember the drive home, the empty passenger seat a constant reminder of my loss. The silence in the house was deafening, every corner echoing with his absence. The smell of his pipe tobacco lingered, a cruel reminder of a life irrevocably shattered. Days blurred into weeks, weeks into months. The world moved on, but I remained trapped in that moment, frozen in time. The pain never truly goes away, I've learned. It dulls, becomes a constant ache, a shadow that follows me. But I carry on for him, for us. His memory lives on, in the scent of his books, in the echo of his laughter, in the love that continues to bind us. The journey is long, the pain ever present, but I hold on to the hope that one day, I'll see his warm smile again.